Hi, this is Dani, the GM from the Lost Omens podcast, and Mina from the Grim Podcast of Perilous Adventure. The podcast you're about to listen to is part of the Professional Casual Network. For more podcasts like this, visit professionalcasual.com.
The Professional Casual Network has gear. Check out teespring.com/store/professionalcasual for fresh new swag. A huge shout out to our sponsor, beardeddragongames.online. Pick up all your local game store goodness from Magic the Gathering, Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder, or WFRP 4th edition, as well as terrain, paints, board games, comics, and more. Make sure to use code Professional Casual at checkout for free domestic shipping, or PCME10 for 10% off your total order at beardeddragongames.online. Also, a special thanks to Built Bar for sponsoring the show. To get 10% off your order and to help support the show, use code Professional Casual at checkout or use the link in the show notes.
We've got episode 1 of the Grim Podcast of Perilous Adventure.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm grimming ear from ear. Ear to ear, I guess.
So welcome to the Professional Casual Network's actual play podcast of Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay. So I'm Dan. I'm your GM. Really, really excited for the Enemy Within campaign. With me, I've got Dani, Tim, JB, and Alex. They're going to introduce themselves really briefly, their character's name, and whatever they want to tell us about their character. If you didn't listen to session 0, where we did in detail character creation, you hear a little bit right now. I want to hear what your characters look like in general. If you want to tell us your career, you can, but or it can kind of come up as we go.
What's up? I'm Dani, and my character's name is Mina. She's on her way to becoming a soldier. She's, 20 years old, kind of tallish at 5'8", with dark brown hair and blue eyes. And she chose this career path to escape a betrothal to an icky man from an icky family in her hometown of Seesdot, which is a lake town.
Nice.
My name's Tim. I'll be playing Lucky today. He is a 16-year-old, 5'11" gentleman who has joined this group to, go see his daddy because his daddy's super important and does really cool chemical things.
Ooh, see your daddy.
He's, like I said, 5'11", super slender, almost skeletal, and in appearance, no body fat really at all. Not in a healthy way, not in a fit way.
Not in a, you're doing paleo, aren't you?
Right, yeah.
You leaned out.
More in a, I don't know if this guy's seen the sun in like 3 years and he probably only eats grubs. And his teeth reflect that.
Ooh. All right.
My name's JB. I'm playing Bruno Dicht. He is a rotund and short coachman. Spends more time riding than he does walking, that's for sure. He's not good at his job. I think we've established that before the first adventure starts that he's already crashed the coach that everyone was riding in. And his greatest dream in life is to eat more sweets. So we'll see if I can make that happen.
Same, man.
Relatable.
Yeah.
My name is Alex Nelson, and I'm playing Carl with a C. He is a dock hand who's breaking the 6-foot barrier, and he is a thick man with no hair on top, but a big red mustache, and he's just excited to be adventuring today.
All right. Some great introductions. So as JB kind of alluded to, we're starting in the Empire, of course. We're going to be on the Delbin Road, which leads from Middenheim to Altdorf. And for various reasons, the 4 of you guys are all headed to Altdorf, the capital of the Empire, the biggest city, the metropolitan menagerie. So you all hired JB's coach to take you to Altdorf. But because of his horrendous driving skill, he crashed it and it's broken beyond repair. None of you know how to fix a coach, and JB hasn't had that much training as a coachman to know either. Unfortunately, something also spooked your horses that were pulling the coach, and you can't catch up to them. They're gone somewhere in the woods. You are in the Great Forest, which is a pretty scary place. not only are there like bandits and ruffians and things like that, there's goblins, maybe some orcs, beastmen for sure. Who knows what other kind of weird monsters are out there. So luckily you weren't too far from a coaching inn that dot these roads pretty frequently. This one is surrounded by a 10-foot high wall, but luckily it's not night yet, so the gates are still open. You can see it a ways ahead as you guys trudge along through the forest. At this time of night, there is quite a bit of mist around, clinging to your ankles. The Empire is a pretty rainy place, so if it's not raining, it's usually foggy or misty, and that's the case right now. It's not actively raining, luckily, since you're not in the coach that you paid Bruno for, but it's not exactly comfortable either.
So we're like already starting this off with a grudge against him. Like, you fucked up. Now we're out here where there are ruffians.
I'm sure it wasn't entirely his fault.
Well,
Totally not my fault. I'm going to blame it completely on the rough roads and the fact that the Empire really should put more money into maintaining these roads.
Right, even though this is one of the major highways, is a 20-foot wide road that's made of packed gravel, essentially. Small stones that are worked into the road. It's even built with a pitch, so when it rains, it runs off the sides into ditches. So maybe that was part of your problem. Maybe the road was too smooth.
It was. I'm definitely, probably worse roads. Yeah. No.
All right. So you come up on this coaching inn not too far away from where you crashed, maybe you've been walking for an hour or two. And I'm sure you're all happy to see it, to have a place to stay. As you approach it, you see a coach leaving through outside the wall, and it's coming at you pretty quickly. Like faster than you expect a coach to be leaving an inn.
but it's going quickly on the smooth roads and not crashing?
Not yet.
Oh.
What company is it?
Carl is going to holler right at him. It's not safe to go that fast.
GB, as a coachman, you would recognize this coach belonging to the Four Seasons company.
Damn, those Four Seasons.
Oh, we're experiencing all 4 seasons out here since our coach crashed.
But yeah, it's like barreling at you guys.
Like coming right for us?
Yeah.
We should move.
Yeah, got to dodge out of the way before it's too late.
We should dive into this slick ditch.
You're really proud of that one, aren't you?
I really am.
All right.
Off the cuff.
So you guys can get out of the way if you actively trying to get out of the way before it runs you down.
Yeah, I feel like Bruno would definitely slip off the side of the road and do an untimely heap on the side of the road. Yeah.
Roll out of the way.
All right, so we're gonna talking about rolling out of the way. We're gonna get to our first test right away.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be doing an average dodge test. So this average means that you're gonna get plus 20 to your dodge skill, whatever that might be, based off your agility. So if you have it, you can use your ranked up version. If you don't, dodge is a basic skill, I believe.
It is.
Yes, it is.
So then you can just use your agility plus 20.
Cool.
To count your agility as 20 higher. So when we're announcing tests for this, to kind of keep it simple, instead of just telling me a number that doesn't mean much to me, obviously I know lower is better. Just tell me how many levels of success that you have, which is going to be whatever your tens digit that you rolled, the difference between that and your skill.
I had 2 levels of success.
All right, so just to give us an example, what is your dodge?
43. And I rolled a 24.
All right, so she has 43, so 24. The 4 minus 2 is 2 levels of success.
That's not even Common Core math.
Right, pretty
That's
simple.
Easy.
So 2 levels of success, so you get out of the way quite nimbly, no problem.
Kind of like somersault in the air.
I don't know if you got that.
I want to do
good.
some like Black Widow acrobatic shit, you know?
You jump out of the way and it doesn't run you over.
Can I make like a little like starfish jumping jack motion while I'm doing it? Look at me. Give me something.
I did not pass.
Oh, no. All right.
I only failed by 5, though.
Okay.
5 degrees?
No, just 0 degrees, half degree.
Bruno, how'd you do?
That's not good. That's going to be 1 degree of failure.
All right. Carl?
I rolled a 9 on a dodge of 37 So that's what, 4 degrees of success for me on an average check?
Sounds like it.
I rolled a
think so.
69. I don't know if that helps at all.
It does
Nice.
not. That's usually not good.
Okay.
Because it's pretty high. So this is pretty. So you guys weren't paying enough attention. This thing came out of the coaching in so quickly that it clips you as you try to get out of the way.
I think
Lucky and Bruno.
I think they were also startled by a working coach.
Did anybody get a license plate?
So Bruno, you this our first damage already. This is crazy. I didn't expect people to not pass that test. So you're gonna, when I tell you damage, you're gonna reduce whatever the number I give you by your toughness bonus, and usually by armor. But in this case, armor is not going to help you, which I don't think either of you are wearing anyway. But armor points are not going to help you here because it's a big coach or the wheels, or maybe the horses crashing into you.
Armor points can't help you here.
So Bruno, you take 9 points of damage.
Oh, wow.
Which this, you were slow and it hurts a lot.
And you're
Jeez.
emaciated, so you probably broke like several bones.
Right.
I think Lucky's dead. I rolled 14 damage for Lucky.
Oh my God.
Lucky's dead. Lucky had 12 wounds. We did it.
So luckily it doesn't work quite like that. So reduce it by your toughness bonus.
All right. So 11.
All right.
So I have 1 wound left.
So it hurts a lot.
So it almost killed me.
I didn't almost kill you. Almost knocked you out. You almost suffered a critical hit from it.
Oh, gosh.
But that was pretty. I almost rolled max damage there, so that was pretty brutal. So yeah, you weren't paying attention to something. Your head was off somewhere, and this thing comes cranking out of the inn. The rider on top doesn't even yell at you to get out of the way. We've got Mina and
It's Mina.
Mina.
They call me Mina.
And Carl able to nimbly jump out of the way, but Lucky and Bruno get struck by the coach. Bruno gets hurt a bit, but Lucky, you're probably laid out.
Yeah.
From this. That was pretty brutal.
So you guys were able to nimbly jump and do kick flips and back flips out of the way, but you couldn't say, hey, watch out, there's a fucking coach coming.
I want you to remember, it's Bruno's fault.
Yeah, and then the thing just flies on by, and the coachman like barely even gives you guys a second glance, doesn't yell anything down, takes off.
Help me up. Someone take my hand. I'm rolling around the ground on my back like a beetle.
Carl's going to help out here. He extends a hand.
Thank you, good friend. Thank you.
All right, make a strength check. No, I'm just kidding.
I was going to say, damn. Coming in hot.
Oh, you have to sneeze and make an endurance check. All right, so you help Carl up. Lucky, what are you, just laying there?
Yeah. I'm just going to take a breather.
You just suffered 11 damage. That was pretty brutal.
Does anyone have any kind of skill to help him right now?
Like
I
to
don't
actually
have
heal him?
yeah.
I don't know.
Yikes.
Well, there's, you're not too far from the coaching at this point, so I'm going to assume you're going to continue.
Is price you pay.
There.
Oh, yeah, I'll continue bleeding out on the ground in a ditch on the side of the road.
All right, so you guys probably slowly walk up to the inn now that you have somebody that's horribly injured, and you pass beyond the wall. There is a porter that has a little room just inside the wall.
All right, as we go in, do I know this? Am I familiar with this porter?
You don't know him, no.
I'll still pass him a couple of pennies to get us a good room.
He's like, oh, thank you, sir, but you can take care of that inside with Gustav.
Okay.
He's kind of like almost shifty. He's like, that was weird. So as you approach this inn, you see it's kind of interesting in that it's almost like there's a big tunnel in the middle, and there's like two halves of this, but the second floor of the coaching inn goes all the way across unbroken. So as you approach the inn, you go underneath the second floor, and then on the inside, like kind of exposed hallway, there are some doors. And the porter tells you head to the right to enter the bar room. That's what you're looking for. Gustav should be in there. He can help you.
We need to talk to Gustav, get this stick some food.
He's like, yeah, you don't look so good.
Yeah. Some Some guy hit me with his fucking coach.
4 C's. Yeah, he was behind schedule, so he left.
Yeah.
Oh,
Real quick.
good. Yeah, as long as it's okay that he fucking kills people, so he's not 5 more minutes late.
That's unfortunate.
He did
Sorry
not
to hear that
see.
happened.
He did not see Stickman here.
I've been on 2 coaches, and neither one has been really a pleasant experience.
You've been on one and you've been under one.
Right. I was temporarily on it as it vaulted me into the air.
Which do you prefer, on or in?
I'm going to say in. I'd much rather be in the coach than the coach in me.
So you guys heading to the bar room?
Yeah.
All righty.
Yes.
So you head
To
in.
Gustav.
All right. So it's a pretty typical bar room for an inn. It's not super packed, but there's certainly other people here. One table you see a trio of ladies. One is clearly of noble birth, just immediately apparent. She's got a big woman with her, someone that's quite large, and then a smaller person with her. And then we've got another table. You see a couple guys kind of sitting on their own. One dude sitting at the bar, reading a book. Another guy sitting off in the corner, just kind of sitting back, laid back, checking out the room. A couple of rowdy guys sitting at a table together. Have a couple plates of food in front of them. A few steins, clearly have been in the cups for a while now. And there's a barman behind the bar serving, of course. And you see a guy carrying around a tray of stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Looks like empty cups. Looks like he's leaving the table with the 2 guys drinking.
This place is great. Let's get a drink, yeah?
If you're buying, I'll have a drink.
We just met. Come on.
I mean, all my pennies are probably back on the floor with the rest of my blood and a couple bone chips and teeth.
Yeah, the drink will make you feel better.
Yeah, I agree. It being free would probably make me feel a lot better too.
I feel bad. Let's get you a drink.
Why, thank you.
All right, then so yeah, Carl's going up to the bar. I've put my arm around young Lucky here. We're gonna get him a drink. I don't know if 16 is old enough, but we're gonna see.
They don't care. All right, so we can get some locally brewed beer for 2 pennies. We'll say a pint.
Do they have something harder?
If you want to get wine, they've got Bretonian wine, but they start at 2 shillings. He only sells it by the bottle.
Oh,
Yeah,
that seems like a lot.
I'm getting you a free drink. Like, I don't think it's good etiquette to be like, can you give me the top shelf?
I guess I was looking for more something like, I don't know, like floor cleaner. Like, do they have like that level of alcohol here?
I mean, you can get some beer.
Oh, okay.
2 beers then.
The barman's like, all right,
Make that 3.
can do. Anything for you, ma'am?
No.
I was super rude before. You can buy me a drink too. I didn't mean to assume that just he could.
I will pass on that opportunity, but thank
What
you.
would be the German equivalent of ma'am? Because like they would say like Herr for like
Fraulein?
sir. Fraulein, yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't say ma'am. He says, anything for you, Fraulein?
Oh, no, thank you. And my ma, she is Fraulein.
He's kind of like, all right. He turns around to get a couple of beers.
So how are we getting back to Altdorf then?
Yeah. So do you have like a voucher or like a discount coupon for another ride?
I'll have to talk with the my employers. Let's see. I think the Ratchet Line Company will look kindly on you. They may give you a discount on further business with us. I'm sure.
Really? So like, cause like just thinking out loud here, like if the coach that I was on didn't break down, I probably wouldn't have been in the road to have been run over by a different coach.
And which coach line was that? Perhaps
The Four Seasons.
4 Seasons. You cannot trust the 4 Seasons. They are a terrible coach line. They upstarts. They're very bad. Terrible service. Run people down. I've seen it.
I mean,
And
yeah,
they were behind schedule.
right.
This problem.
Right.
This
Behind
problem.
schedule.
The tardy is unacceptable out of all of their other attributes.
Now, again, you stay with the Ratchet Line Company, right? You're going to get that top-notch service.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Like free drinks.
All right. You're going too?
There you go.
All right. Well, okay.
All right. So the barman turns back around and hands you 3 frosty beers. And then the guy that was carrying a tray around before comes up to you. He's rather round. Obviously, the inn has done good things for him. You recognize pretty quickly he's the innkeeper. He's got not a beard, but like George R. R. Martin would describe it as whiskers, where it's like he has a beard, but not around the mouth. So it's just like really long sideburns, I guess. Mutton chops. That's the word I'm looking for.
Mutton chops.
Trying to describe it. He comes up and he says, "Greetings. Welcome to the Coach and Horses. Do have a seat. Take this one by the fire. Will you be nice and warm? Would you like some food with your drinks?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one especially, and I point to Lucky. See, you spend time here. You look like normal man.
So just before you guys just before you guys have a chance to answer here. Welcome to seat. Take nice by foolish. Would you like by drink horses? From above you.
Well, I'm going to look up.
You see a raven up in the rafters who's just like calling down. And Gustav's like, Blackie.
You keep animal indoors?
You see my pet raven. You don't like this?
Mina does not like the idea of keeping animals inside your house.
What about inside your inn?
It's like everybody's house then. It's just inconsiderate.
A bird that talks. How peculiar.
Raven. Is all Gustav says. He says, "I have soup, beef stew, meat pies."
Meat pies.
Oh.
Bruno's eyes go wide as his waistline.
Is a halfling meat pie?
I wish I could get him halfling meat pies around here. The moot is too far away.
How much for a meat pie?
Today they're selling for 6 pennies.
I will buy my friends meat pies and myself.
Very generous, Fraulein.
Thank you.
I silently hold up 2 fingers behind her head.
To think that you want 2?
Correct.
All right. He says, "Glad to see you made it before dark. There have been strange lights that have been seen in the sky to the east. They look like demons dancing among the stars." And then he just kind of takes off. He doesn't like run away, but he goes,
He just like drops that on us and then decides to make that his exit.
Yeah.
Just skips away giggling.
There are demons on the horizon.
The barman kind of rolls his eyes and he's like, "Gustav's always full of rumors."
Rumors.
Quickly make the sign of Sigmar over my heart.
He repeats it.
Demons are no joke in this.
You guys casting spells? What is that?
Don't say that.
The barman's like, "The sign of Sigmar?"
Oh.
The twin-tailed comet?
Yeah, that one. Gotcha.
He was hit by Coach.
Right.
He is not in his right mind.
Right.
A 4 Seasons coach, mind you. 4 Seasons.
That was late.
The coach that hits people.
Well, lucky for you, it wasn't bandits. Only last week, a coach failed to get through. These are troubled times. It's about time the Emperor started looking after the common folk.
Bandits. That's a good excuse. Might have to take that.
Excuse for what?
What?
Huh?
A beer, please. My stein's empty.
Oh, right. Of course. He refills it for you.
Thank you.
So after a couple minutes of you guys just kind of looking around, hanging out, Gustav comes back with 5 meat pies.
Yeah. Carl's digging in, and he is not a neat eater.
I like it.
Could someone cut mine for me? I do it myself, but all of my knuckles go in different directions.
I'll help Lucky out and I'll strike up a conversation. You are so young. Why are you in the bad coach?
Well, it's the only coach that comes out where I'm from. I didn't even know there were different companies. I just assumed they were all just, I don't know, boxes with horses.
Yeah.
What?
A coach is a coach.
No. No, Ratchet Line is the top of the line, of course. You don't want to go with that Cannonball Express out of Nuln. Gee whiz. Those guys are known to be reckless. And again, 4 Seasons, terrible service. They hit people. I've seen it.
I've heard that.
You felt it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Gustav's like, sorry for your troubles, but these roads are getting worse. The Emperor's not bothering to maintain them anymore. He's too busy spending money on state army to fix problems like the mess in Ubersreich.
What's the mess there?
No one knows for sure. Ubersreich's a bit far from here. Everyone knows there's troubles. The Emperor's spending all kinds of money there.
See, bad roads. You can't drive a coach straight here on these bad roads.
Seems like it.
Four Seasons guy was driving real straight.
He did not even dodge.
From what I understand is just the Emperor is so concerned with all these things happening in the Empire. So his sister's in a great hospice north of Altdorf. She's a shame to the Empire.
Why? What'd she do?
No one knows.
There's a lot of mystery surrounding this empire. Or emperor.
Some say she's been corrupted. She might even be a mutant.
She might be mute, like she can't talk.
Mutant.
Oh.
He got real quiet when he said that word because it's like taboo.
Ooh.
Sign of Sigmar.
She's probably fine, though.
Oh, we can hope. He's like, I'll leave you to it, though. Let me know if you need anything else.
Probably a room for the night.
I have 2 rooms still available for 10 shillings a night, or you can stay in the dormitory for 15 pennies if you want a bed, or you can sleep on the straw floor for only 10 pennies. But it's nice and warm and dry. I can promise you that.
I will take warm and dry. I spent many nights cold and wet and alone on the floor. I will take the floor in the common room.
Very good.
Aye. Same.
I lost my wallet.
No.
Someone pay for my straw floor? I'll pay you back.
All right.
My daddy works for the Emperor. We're going to his work in Altdorf, right? Swing right by. He'll pay you back. That'll be fine.
Just remember that the Ratchet Line Company pays for your lodgings.
Oh, man. These guys are great. Not only do they not hit you with their cat thing, they pay for your lodging. That's fucking sweet.
Carl?
I'm going to go with the flow since I heard this was on the company dime.
Shouldn't have said that.
Should not have said that.
Here's the good news. It only sets you back 30 pennies.
Yeah, that's a lot.
What kind of money do you have left?
I've got 3 shillings and 5 penny.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah.
Plenty of money.
Plenty.
Yeah, so Gustav collects your money. He tells you that it's across the hall, he says. The dormitory straight across from the door you came in. He kind of points to the table with the 2 guys that are drinking. He says the coachmen are staying in there as well, so you have a little bit of company.
Oh, more coachmen.
Who do they work for? Four Seasons? This must be a pretty big city to have all these different coachman companies.
They serve ratchet lines.
Oh,
good. Yeah. So we're going to stay away from them.
oh.
Yeah. 'Cause we don't want this getting back to the boss just yet.
Well, getting back to the boss.
Exactly.
All right.
Bandits. Bandits.
Are you sure that the lodging is part of company policy and not some sort of bribe?
Let's talk about that over another drink in the common room.
Environment tops them off.
Sounds great.
Smooth.
So as you guys are enjoying your dinner, meat pie, not sure what meat it is. It's not
We don't
chicken.
need to know. We don't need to know.
Not chicken. Could be beef. Maybe pork. It's mostly gravy.
Whatever
Some
the Four
vegetables in
Seasons
there.
guy runs over and leaves on the side of the road. Probably.
More or less. As you guys are eating, the guy that was kind of sitting in the corner by himself, just kind of like watching the room, comes over, and you can pretty much immediately note that he's not from around here. He's got like a little pencil mustache, and he's wearing very, very garish clothing. You would recognize him pretty quickly as Bretonian. Which to equate something to our world is basically he's like medieval French.
Oh, gross. All right.
My father has told me many things about the Bretonians and their love of prunes. Mm-hmm.
So Bretonians stay regular, at least.
The disease that eats their brains and starts at their shwishwa. My father told me, you stay away.
So this guy he kind of sidles up next to Mina and kind of leans on the bar. And he says, "Bonjour, mademoiselle."
Gesundheit.
You do speak Bretonian, at least a little bit of Bretonian. So, he says hello.
Hello.
Hey, buddy, everyone's been buying me beer and food on account of me getting hit by a coach. Will you want to do that too?
I do not, friend, but...
Wow, that's really lame.
Maybe you could win some coin in a game of chance.
All right. I'll bet you a drink that you buy me that, that I'll drink it.
He's like, sometimes Reiklander ways do not make sense to me. How about a game of cards?
I don't. We're not allowed to play with cards.
He says, share.
Yeah, I'll play.
He says, bon chance. And he starts dealing out cards on the bar. So we're going to making a gambling check here, which I don't think you have.
No.
So what is gambling based off of?
Intelligence.
Probably intelligence.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to make an opposed gambling test here to see how you do. He says, how much are you willing to wager?
Shit, I'm not good with the money.
One drink. That'll go to me.
Yeah, can I do that? Can I wager just like a drink instead of just straight up money?
He's like, seems like a waste of time, but why not?
I mean...
He says, for you, and then he winks.
I'm making a vomit face.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
Nice. I got a 69.
Of course. I rolled a 3. So
wow,
the first hand, he just like destroys you.
Okay.
And he says, he's just kind of like, I see this isn't your game. Anyone else?
I mean,
I'll play.
Yeah.
Yes, Carl, take his money.
He's like, he sets down 2 silver shillings on the bar.
Holy shit. That's a lot of money.
Wait, how much did you put down?
2 shillings.
A little rich for my blood. This is more than I make in a year.
He's like, oh, my apologies.
He probably
pulls it back and he puts 2 pennies instead.
Probably saves a whole ton of money not having a real mustache.
All right, so I'll put down 2 shillings and make a gamble check.
2 pennies.
What did he put? He put down 2 pennies that second time, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So I'm in. Got a 68. That's 1 better.
1. Oh, then
Didn't mean, yeah.
I'm gonna assume that's a how many levels of failure is that?
That's 3.
All right. So seems it's one of those games where like neither of you did very well, but he does come out on top eventually.
If someone wants to ante up for me, I'll play this guy. I'll give you half of my winnings, but not your original investment back.
So he takes the 2 pennies, but leaves the 2 on the counter.
What?
He kind of sizes. Yeah. He kind of like makes eye contact with you.
All right. There you go.
Lucky.
I'll throw you 2 pennies.
All right. Fuck. What are my resilience and fate things? Can I use those here?
You can use a fortune point to reroll. Sure.
Yeah, let's do that. Boom. Success.
How many?
I don't know. 1.
1 level success?
Yeah.
All right. So this one kind of comes out to a draw and he kind of like strokes his chin. And he's like, a player.
Yeah.
So he says again.
Sure. Uh-oh. Use my other fate point. That was a nice
fortune point.
Yeah, whatever. Boom! Eat that, nerd.
How many did you get?
3 levels of success.
Oh, you win that hand.
Sweet.
Ooh.
So you win 2 pennies.
Awesome. I give Bruno exactly what I said. 1 penny. Half my winnings.
He says, "Bon chance, very good," and he puts down 2 more pennies.
No, I'm good.
Says again.
No, I'm all set. Thanks, friend.
He kind of looks at you like he wants to keep playing. No one else wants to play?
I'll try again.
Okay.
I'll do 2 pennies this time. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
3 degrees of success.
Oh, you beat him pretty handily that time. You kind of picked up the game as you watched
Yeah.
a couple other ones go. You
Yeah.
kind of figured it out. So you win. Well, that's how you win those 2 pennies.
Nice, yeah. Can I talk him up while we're playing?
Sure, you can chat.
Yeah. So you are not from around here.
Oh, no, how did you know?
You're
Hygiene? And he laughs.
yes, one could say hygiene and grooming. You lack the whiskers.
He strokes his mustache a little bit and he's like, I have some.
It's like 2. 1 goes each way.
Carl's starting to feel ashamed.
Oh. So what brings you here from where you are normally?
Well, I outplayed everybody in Bretonium. So I figured I'd try here.
So you travel and just play games?
More or less.
Must be a nice life.
Has its ups and downs.
Do you lose often?
No.
You've lost every game I've played against you.
I don't believe that's true, sir.
Well, yeah. You've never won against me. Does that happen often? Against children? Is that what you do?
You don't seem a child to me.
Fair.
I wouldn't mind to keep playing.
I don't have any more money.
I think we just established you won some from me.
Yeah, you know.
You know.
I'll play again.
All right.
No, sir.
Keep rolling under my computer on accident. That time he had 4 levels of success.
I did not, so he won that one.
All right.
Yeah.
He takes the 2 extra and keeps the 2 out.
So you travel alone?
Yeah.
All over taking people's money?
I don't take their money. I win it.
You win money. It's safe?
Oh, no, of course not. I know not to stray off the woods, though. So those that do never return, eaten by beastmen or something worse. He kind of pulls his jacket back and you see a pistol on his hip.
Ooh.
Which you know is hella expensive.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And he, at this point, maybe you didn't notice before, but he has a sword on his other side of his hip.
I didn't catch your name.
My apologies. Of course, I am Philip Descartes.
Hello, Philip. My name is Mina. These are my friends Lucky and Bruno and Carl with a C.
That's what Bruno does actually on a regular basis. He fills up the cart.
I literally bring that up because a lot of the names in this are meant to be like a joke.
Oh, word.
So like, I'm sorry, it should be Philippe since he's Bretonian. But like his name in French literally means Philip of the cards. Oh, little things like that.
And he's a card player.
Yeah.
See what they did there. Nice. Monsieur Descartes. You stay on the roads.
He speaks the language of love.
If you call it that. You travel on the roads.
Mm-hmm.
You stay on the roads.
Yes.
Do you travel with companions?
Not usually, no. I like to make friends where I go. Another round?
Sure.
You're buying a round?
Of cards, sir.
Oh.
2 degrees of success.
Oh, he got 5.
That. All right.
You think he's cheating?
Again, you could use your fate points to reroll, and I think it's your fate renews at the end of the day.
They say each session.
Okay.
So
It's fate or fortune that I used earlier.
fortune.
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 Fate points you use to stay alive.
Okay.
Usually.
Gotcha.
Do you think he's cheating? Are you accusing him of cheating?
J'accuse. I don't know. I'm shitty at gambling. Like, I don't have the gambling skills, so I don't know that I would even. I think that she would just chalk it up to she's just shitty at cards.
What would the skill be for that?
For what?
Trying to notice if he's cheating.
Perception?
Okay. Can I?
If I was going to say, can I play another round? And Lucky will do a perception check and see if he can see if Philippe is cheating. All right. One more round, friend.
Of course.
Oh, yeah, I fucked that up.
Wow. 2 degrees of success on a perception.
So he wins that round, but you don't see any overt cheating.
Okay.
I mean, that time I would chalk it up to I'm real bad at playing cards.
Right. You didn't have a good hand that round anyway. So that would have been the best.
Yeah.
But he wins another 2 of your pennies.
Fuck. You could have bought a lot of food and drink for me with that money that you lost. Just want to let you guys know that.
I realized Lucky was going to be such a mooch.
Listen, I got no money.
How do you think you travel and have no money?
Well, you see, we save up all of our money for a while, right? And then I got a coach to the city, and then that coach fucking broke. And then I got hit by a car. So that was about all I had. Sometimes you pay for something and you expect, maybe a service or, say you found a coachman, right? And you're like, hey, can you bring me to this place? I'll pay you X amount of money. And then you pay them that money. And then they don't bring you to where you went because their coach broke.
Well, we're still going to the place.
Oh, we're still okay.
And
all right.
I will still be with you when we reach that place.
All right.
So I will technically still be bringing you to that place.
You just have the added expenditures of an unexpected night over in an inn.
And
right. I wasn't
always make up that money from the Four Seasons if you make a claim for injuries sustained on the road.
Is that something you guys will do on my behalf?
No, that's
as I was injured during your passage.
No, that's on the Four Seasons company. They
will file the claim for me.
I think you have to file the claim with them.
All right.
So as you guys are chatting, Philippe turns to Mina and he basically asks you the same question. He's like, what are you doing out here?
I am on my way to Altdorf to join a new battalion.
But I hear you're having some kind of traveling issues.
Yes, unfortunately, the coach that we were in
was attacked by bandits.
Shit the bed.
Attacked by bandits?
That is not true.
Well, now I'm a little confused. Your Reichland ways are strange to me sometimes.
No, our coach had problems and broke.
The roads here are terrible.
I mean, compared to Bretonia, I don't know if I'd go that far. Luckily, there is another coach here that's heading out in the morning. Mm-hmm. I've secured passage myself, and you could talk to the 2 gentlemen over there, and he points to the guys drinking.
Bruno, you should go and talk to your comrades, other coachmen.
Real tired right now.
Bruno, you've got 2 pies in you. Surely you've got the energy.
2 pies and how many beers?
I think I'm up to 4 right now. Yep.
How much can you drink before you need to start taking consume alcohol checks? But yeah, he points over to them, and then he kind of indicates that he takes those 2 pennies off the bar, and he just says, au revoir.
Thank you for a fun time and good conversation.
To you as well. And he heads back over to his corner.
Oh my. So consulting the rule book, it looks like that after each alcoholic drink, you make a consume alcohol test modified by the strength of the drink.
Each? Wow. That's different.
Yeah. So for each test that you fail, you suffer a -10 to weapon skill, ballistic skill, agility, dexterity, and intelligence to a maximum of 30 per characteristic.
Why aren't you guys buying this guy drinks then?
You could be real drunk by now.
If you fail a number of tests equal to your toughness bonus, you are stinking drunk and you get to roll on a fun table.
Sweet.
All right. Well, everybody's got some tests to make here.
Not me.
Oh, you didn't have any. That's
Mina
true.
Doesn't drink.
Now, what's the strength of the drink? Is it, I'm sure it's not a...
We'll just make it a challenging check, 0? Which is +0, yeah.
Okay.
So just your consume alcohol skill, which we know Carl's pretty good at.
Yeah, Carl succeeded.
Whoop, whoop.
Nice. So you have 1 beer without issue.
I failed by 2 degrees.
Oh, you're like me. You just need 1. So yeah, you got -10 all that stuff. You got a buzz going on.
Yeah. All right.
You had it before you drink that whole beer before you got a meat pie. So
Right.
And Bruno is on the verge. He's failed 3 times out of the 4.
Oh,
of course
my
he did.
God.
Of course he did.
Oh, Jesus.
So you're -30 to all those things you listed.
-30, yeah.
Wow. All right. So I'll go talk to the coachman.
Yeah. So well, he's not drunk yet.
And my fellowship was not affected in the least. Just my intelligence.
Honestly, I feel like with those tests, your fellowship should probably increase
Yeah.
because everybody's
Your
more
lack of
personable when
inhibitions.
they've been drinking.
Pretty much. Who wants to talk to the coachman? If anybody.
Damn it.
You should.
Everybody looks at JB.
All right.
All right, Bruno.
With furtive glances behind me and probably being pushed along as well, we'll make our way over.
Go do it. You talk to them. Do it. I dare you. I double dog dare you.
I look back to Carl for a little bit of moral support as well.
Carl gives him a big thumbs up, and then I'm going to give him a big pat on the back that is perhaps disproportionately powerful to what it should be.
He like shoves him forward a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being shoved forward in such a rude manner, I strain out what crumpled clothes that I have on, strain out my gloves on my hands and you're like, wow, hi, chaps. What brings you into a place like this?
One of them goes, "Hey, looks like we got a buddy over here. How you doing?"
Good. How are you fellas doing?
I'm real good. And the guy's like, "Yeah, he's having a good time."
Mina straightens up. Uncle Chet?
So these guys are quite the pair. One's got a big old hat with a nice big feather sticking out. He's got sweet mustache that like connects to the mutton chops kind of thing.
Oh, hell yeah.
And the other guy is clean shaven, but like balding. He's got like, 5 or 6 head going on. And he's got blonde hair, which you don't see that often in the Empire. Not like weird, but most people in the Empire have brown or black hair. But they are both clearly drunk already. They smell.
Can I retcon? Do I recognize either one of these fellas?
No.
No? Okay. An unfortunate accident happened to us on the way to the inn today. Looks like one of the axles broke on the carriage coming here.
Oh, you can't have a broken axle. You're not going anywhere with that.
Yeah. So we're going to need to...
You need a ride. And one guy goes, "Well, I got your ride."
We're going to need to commandeer your carriage.
The guy with the big mustache kind of straightens up and he's like, "You going where now?"
Just for the trip back to Altdorf. You can have it back, in a week's time or so, I'm sure. Again, you just put my name in with supervisor. And
he's like, "Well, you got people lined up. You're going to talk to 6 other people on here. 5 people, however many it is, are going to be taking that tomorrow." I can't just take it.
Well,
that's not how this works.
I mean, you see that we work for the same company, and I'm clearly less drunk than you guys.
You're more drunk than you is. No, the guy's like, "Good one, Gunner." He like almost falls over laughing so hard, even though it didn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, we're gonna need a ride.
All right. I got 1 seat left in the coach. That's 6 the silver ones. But you can ride on top for not as many.
Okay. Yeah. And companies rides free, I'm sure. All right. Yeah. We'll
What?
Yeah. We'll go back and I'll talk with my travelers and we'll see.
There's
see
more
what we can do.
More than you.
Yeah.
How many you got?
Let's see. There's me.
Yeah.
And there's Lucky. He's real small, right? Won't take up much space.
Was that like a dog or something?
Yeah. And Mina.
Mina.
Yeah.
Pretty name.
Nice, fine lady. Yeah. And then Carl.
Carl waves.
That Carl?
Carl with a C.
Yeah.
He looks
Carl.
heavy.
No, Carl.
I do.
Yeah.
Oh.
Carl squats a little bit so that he looks shorter.
He's like, he weighs like, all right, Carl. He's tell you what. So you got 4. I cut you a little deal. One of you can ride on the inside for 6 silvers, and then the other 3 can ride on top. But I only charge you 10 pennies for all them.
I don't have this kind of money. I already paid for a ride.
You don't hear this.
Yeah, fair.
I mean,
All
he's
right.
kind of loud, and the bar's not that full. You might be. I don't know if you're listening in or not, but
It is fun. I wish so much that we could do video because just the look of sheer horror on Tim's face when they're talking about the pricing. And
Yeah,
he's
right.
like, what the
I've never had a full shilling in my hand at any one time.
All right.
Ratchet lines are known for their quality and like ostentatious coaches.
All right.
I think Carl would like to haggle over the price.
Awesome. I'm glad you thought of that.
Gentlemen, I'm glad to be riding on the roof, and I'm grateful for a ride. But with this weather, shouldn't it be a little bit less than 10 copper? It's very moist, yeah?
So one guy looks out the window. He's like, "This is perfect raccoon weather. It's not even raining. What are you talking about?"
I may be coming down with a slight cold. A little bit of a discount is going to help me feel better.
All right, make your haggle check. Let's see what we get here.
That is failure, 0 degrees of success, or 0 degrees of failure.
All right, so he seems like he's not buying it.
I'm pretty much a carry-on. I've traveled this luggage before. I have no problem doing it again.
Are you trying to haggle as well?
Yeah.
All right, so now everybody but Mina's over there at this point. It sounds like, so you can make your haggle check.
I succeed with 2 degrees of success.
Oh wow! All right, so the one guy that almost fell over laughing is like, "That's a pretty good point. How about only 6 pennies for you guys to ride on top?"
Have you been charging other people for luggage?
And you'd be up there with the luggage.
Right, so I should be included in Bruno's ticket.
Who's Bruno?
Huh?
Oh, hi Bruno.
I give a wave. That's
wave from the hip?
Yeah, right. That's me. So you talked him down to only, what I say, 6 pennies for the 3 of you to ride on top.
Oh, for all 3 of us? Totals? For 6
yeah.
pennies?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Like 2 each kind of would be? Or
Yeah.
4 for Carl and 2 for someone else and 0 for me?
That's if you want somebody to ride on the inside.
I mean, I can't pay to ride on the inside.
So you're saying we can get it cheaper if no one rides on the inside?
You could all ride on top, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, they were trying to sell the inside seat, of course.
Right.
Why don't you get, fucking Fancy Face over to pay for your ticket to ride inside? You could ride next to him. If I convince him to buy your ticket, will you give it to me so you can ride on top?
Yes.
All right.
If you can convince him. Yep.
I walk over to, what's the nuts?
Philippe.
Hey, Philippe, we're trying to book passes for tomorrow. They only got, 1 seat left inside. And Mina just don't have the money to ride. I was curious if you might want to, perhaps have some company, a travel companion for a little bit, maybe buy her a seat.
Wow, that offer sounds enlightening.
Pretty certain.
Unfortunately, I was not able to win as much tonight as I would like to be able to afford another seat on that coach. It is rather expensive. Ratchet lines are not known for their
Affordability.
It's a good word. I lost the right spiel words. Thank you for that. Yes.
I think 1 shilling would do it.
You need to win it then.
I don't have a shilling to bet, sir. I'll tell you what. I will indenture myself to you for 3 months. I am a great servant. I can get in tight places that most people can't. And I can, like get stuff out of there or put stuff in there. Really, wherever you want to put stuff, I'll put it.
I appreciate what you're trying to do here, but I don't think I have a need for a servant at this time.
Oh, no one has a need for it until they have it. And you will realize very quickly, how nice it is to have someone like me around. And that's only if you win. That's your prize. You probably won't win it. Because like I said, I'm pretty great at whatever fucking game we've been playing. So what do we say? You paid for my ticket, or Mina's ticket is what I meant to say. If I win, and if I lose, you have someone to do whatever.
Sure, why not?
All right.
He's rolled a 1.
He rolled a 1.
It's an auto pass.
Yeah.
All right. So while you are doing this, I want you to also make a perception check.
Fuck. I fail with 4 degrees of failure.
All right. So you do manage to win that hand.
Yeah.
With a 1, which is good because I rolled a 3.
Shit.
So I'm going to let you have that one. And he's like, he kind of shrugs and he's like, a bet's a bet. And he flicks you a silver shilling.
This is the most money I've ever had in my life.
He's like, I look forward to spending some quality time with Mina.
This dude's creeping the fuck out of me.
I don't know what your plan is, though, because you got 1 shilling and they said it would cost 6.
Oh.
To ride on the inside.
So now you've got to haggle them down to 1 shilling.
Oh, all right. Well, this isn't enough to get her on there. I just wanted a shilling for me. This wasn't to pay for her ticket.
Now, as an employee of the Ratchet line, right? Can I ride for free or be a part of their crew now?
What's your proof that you're an employee of the Ratchet line with no coach?
And the horses ran away.
Oh
we
my
keep
God.
forgetting about
Yeah, no
that.
horses either.
Yeah.
You lost a horse. There are probably 2 horses.
I'm sure I'm wearing some sort of like livery or, my coat is the same as theirs, right? Because they issue me a coat.
I'd imagine that they have their own, like because it said one of your trappings was like a warm coat and gloves. That would be the same that these guys have. Maybe there's like a little like a badge kind of thing over like the breast pocket or something like that. So yeah, they would know you work for the same company.
All right.
Have you tried a haggle test yet?
I have not.
Let's do that. And that's your argument to see if you can get them down a bit.
And to re-roll that's a
fortune.
Fortune. All right. So we'll spend one of those. And that would work. That's a success, 0 degrees.
I rolled a 99, so that's
fantastic.
the worst thing you can roll.
Wow.
So these guys are so drunk, I don't know if they just get confused or what, but you managed to talk them into 8 pennies for 3 of you to ride on top and 1 silver for Bruno to ride on the inside because he is part of the company.
Okay. I'll take that.
Wasn't it 6 shillings for us to ride on top before? Did the price go up?
No, it was 6 pennies.
Is that what
for
I
us
say
to
just
ride
now?
on top? You just said it was 8 pennies.
No, 6 pennies right on top and 1 silver for Bruno specifically to ride on the inside.
Yeah,
Gotcha. But I thought it was 6 pennies before for us to ride on top.
That's okay.
It is.
Oh, okay.
But
You
then
saved
it was
a ton of money by
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
haggling them down.
Sweet.
I'll pay that.
Yeah, you know that they expect it up front.
Yeah.
And as soon as you hand over the money, they flag down Gustav and get a bunch more alcohol.
It makes sense, yeah.
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 I like that.
Mm-hmm.
So surveying the room while all this is going on, what's happening with like the super rich round ladies? Are they just hanging out?
Say super rich round ladies?
Yeah, you said that one of them was real round.
And there was a smaller one as well.
I said she was large. Like she's tall,
Oh,
heavily built.
okay.
Looks like
Sturdy.
yeah,
Like a Clydesdale.
sure.
Men
She
on
looks like she
Clydesdale.
would know what to do if somebody came at her with a sword.
Boom.
You know,
My kind of woman.
they're just sitting at a table chatting. They have a bottle of wine on the table. They had food at one point, probably gone now.
Is there anyone interesting that I can like, I don't know, eavesdrop on or snoop on?
I mean, you could try to eavesdrop on them if you want. The only other person there is that there was another guy at the bar reading a book.
That's weird. That seems suspicious to me. Who reads? in the Empire.
I mean, I'm with you on that.
You know?
I mean, most people are illiterate, so.
Right.
Think it's an advanced guild for read write.
I was going to say, like, I can't.
I believe so, yeah.
I don't have it.
I'm going to go talk to him. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to walk up.
So you head over there. He actually reminds you a lot of Lucky. He's really thin. He's got hair like James Garretson from Tiger King.
Oh.
So it's like a bowl cut, but the bowl
Just so thin and
covered his
one
entire
layer.
head. Very, very thin. As you approach him, he kind of like he closes the book, not super quickly,
But, like, I shouldn't be seeing what he's reading.
yeah, he just kind of, he doesn't want you to see what he's reading.
Oh.
But you can see the book still there.
Okay.
Can you read?
I don't have read write. So
So it looks like a fancy book, but
Yeah.
you don't know what. He kind of looks at you and he like almost sneers, kind of like, oh, like you're coming close to me. Kind of look like.
Yeah.
And like he slowly closes the book and his shoulders hunch
Yeah.
and he looks very uncomfortable. And he's just kind of like,
Which is funny because that's
Good
literally
knocked.
how I felt when Philippe came over to talk to me.
now you're doing it to somebody else.
Well, I'm not going to be the only uncomfortable person here. Damn it.
Oh, and he's relatively young. He's maybe a little bit older than you, between you and Bruno's age.
So I'm going to sit down and say, is a good book you're reading?
Yeah.
I never learned to read. Was not a parent's priority with me, with so many brothers and sisters, both above and behind me. But mother always told me a fun story of the fish man who came in the night to steal the naughty boys and girls and would take them away to his underwater fish lair. And that was a story that I grew up with as a child. Is your book a story like that?
No, I mean, it sounds like you're talking about the Famir, but that's not what I'm reading about.
That is fun.
I love this guy already.
My name is Mina. Are you a traveler?
Yeah. Going to Altdorf to the university.
Oh, university. How fun.
Uh-huh.
My brother Johan wanted to go to university. He is fisherman now.
He's like, okay,
What do you want to study at university?
I'm going to be a physician.
A physician. So you work with like things falling and going through air? Physician?
He's like, what? No, like a doctor.
Oh, do you have any doctor skills now?
Yeah.
My friend on the way here, his name is Lucky, but he is not lucky. He was struck by a coach on our way here, and he is very badly injured. Would you take a look as a aspiring scholar?
I'm not allowed to yet. I don't have a license or anything.
Do you need a piece of paper to help fellow human?
I mean, yeah.
No one will tell.
I mean, I haven't studied much. I'm just not really comfortable doing that for somebody I don't know.
But who better to practice on than someone you don't know and will never see again?
He's like, I'm gonna go to bed now. And he just like takes his book and he holds it really close to his chest and just kind of like quickly scuttles away out of the bar room.
Okay, good night, future physics man.
He's like, physician, and then walks out the door.
He's a music man.
Wait, what is your intelligence?
33.
Oh, okay. I mean, they're
Something like average,
but I mean, I can understand you not knowing the word physician.
Yeah. What does that mean?
Oh my God.
That voice was perfect, by the way.
He was really fun. I kind of didn't want to stop the conversation, but it seemed like he was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I'm just going to get at it.
I mean, I tried to get you looked at,
Yeah.
you know?
That was a good call.
And I figured he would do it for free because he's not legit. So
Yeah, that's a good idea. No, I just noticed that my intelligence I'm working on a 5 intelligence right now with the minuses from the
Oh my God. I was like, how could you possibly have a 5?
Yeah.
With the minuses.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's not good.
That's pretty not good. Yeah.
we should get you to bed. Or to floor, really.
Right. So do you guys want to go hit the hay, literally?
We should probably talk to them other ladies first, right?
I am done being friendly.
I will approach them.
Carl gently puts his hand on his shoulder and says, "Look at us. Look at them. Then look at us again. Then look at them again. They do not want to be a part of us."
I don't disagree with you, but gotcha. All right. Yeah, they're fancy ladies.
Yeah, so the one in the mid that's in the middle there is clearly some kind of noble. You might not know, but you probably know she wouldn't talk to you anyway. I mean, you could try if you want.
Why is she in a common room in a bar if she doesn't want to talk to people? That's what you do here, right?
There's a lot of blood and mud on your shirt.
Yeah, there's a lot of other stuff underneath my fingernails too that just never comes out, but you can't let that stop you.
Oh, that's so gross.
So you head over there despite his warnings?
Yeah.
All right. So you get like 10 feet from the table and the one woman stands up and like she makes Carl look short.
Ooh, she's a bodyguard.
Like
Get it, girl.
She's very tall. You notice that she has what are affectionately known in this area as knuckle dusters.
Yeah.
Which we might know better as brass knuckles.
Yeah.
And she also has a long sword on her hip. She doesn't draw it, of course, but she just stands up and like as she stands up, the chairs gets pushed back behind her. And she just stands up and she looks down at you and she like, do you keep approaching or do you stop when she stands up?
Yeah, I'll approach her instead of the other lady.
She looks down at you.
Hey.
And she's like, what do you want?
My name's Lucky. I just wanted to come over and say hi, that's all.
Lady as old is not taking visitors now. Please go.
Oh, all right. Are you taking visitors?
No.
Can climb you like a sycamore. We went back on the farm.
She's like, I don't know. She just kind of looks at you like, what?
I mean, do you want to buy me a drink or?
I do not.
Oh, all right. She doesn't want to buy me a drink either?
She's like, Guten Nacht.
Bless you.
It's German for good night, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, hey, you too.
Oh, goodness.
All right. Well, you have a good night too.
As you walk away, she sits back down.
Yeah.
And like leans in close to, but now you know his lady is old. And they kind of whisper to each other.
That lady's old, she said. They also did not want to buy me anything.
Lucky is having hard time tonight.
I made out pretty okay, I think.
Yeah, right? You want a penny? And a couple free drinks?
Yeah.
And a shilling.
And meat pie.
Yeah.
You did really well, actually.
It's going to be a good day.
Now, do you think that like balances out the car accident? I'm just like curious on Lucky's weighing of the value here.
Oh, we get run over by stuff all the time. We normally don't get anything for it. This has been a treat.
Oh man. All right. Mina is going to find her pile of hay on the ground.
Alrighty. So you're going to cross the hall into the common room.
Mm-hmm. And there is no Uncle Chet here to keep me up at night with his snoring.
Oh,
yes.
That was going another way. I had an uncle that went the other way.
So this room is nice and warm, dry, comfortable. As a pretty large room. It's a big square area with a big fireplace. There's a bunch of beds on the edges of the room, and then the rest of it is pretty much just covered in layers of straw. Shockingly clean, though. It doesn't smell real bad in here or anything like that. I mean, it smells like old sweat, maybe, but not as bad as it could be for straw. Like, clearly this straw was replaced today.
I like that attention to detail.
Yeah. This place isn't like super shitty.
Yeah.
So, like, we can sleep in the beds, or like, no?
It's you didn't pay for the beds. You paid for the floor.
So I figured the beds were in like their own, like a different room.
You could buy a room upstairs. That was really expensive.
Oh, gotcha.
You guys decided to stay in the common room and not not pay for a bed. It was another 5 pennies to get a bed.
Whew. Well, like all the beds aren't taken.
No.
I
At
mean,
this moment, none of the beds are taken.
right. So like you could probably sleep for an hour in a bed,
I mean, you can try if you want.
maybe even more. Do they stop people? Is that like a thing?
Have you been in coaching inns before? Do you know much about this?
0. I think that
Make a Laura Reichland check.
1 degree is success.
All right. You can assume pretty soon Gustav will be coming in the check, and he'll kick you out of the bed because he knows that none of you paid for the beds,
So
especially with how few people are here right now.
Yeah.
So like he'd come in and be like, "Hey, get on the floor," kind of thing,
All right.
or he'll demand 5 pennies for you to stay in the bed.
Ooh. All right. I don't like that second one.
Got a shilling now. You can.
Listen, that's my
No,
retirement.
you don't have that. That went to the coach.
No, it didn't. He said he paid for it.
Oh, you paid that silver too? Do you have anything left?
Little. There's little.
Oh, you got plenty of money then. So you're going to sleep in a bed or you sleeping on the floor?
I'm going to sleep on the floor until he comes and checks, and then I'm going to get in bed.
All right. Wait. Oh, after he checks. Okay.
Yeah.
I had that backwards in my head for some reason. Everybody else just going on the floor? Anybody
Going
else
on the
staying
floor.
in the bar room?
I can't. I can't take another drink.
No, you need to go to
Yeah,
bed.
right, you need to sleep.
I feel like I'm flashing back to like college with JB. Like, you need to go to bed.
You've had enough of Mike's Brita filtered vodka.
Right. At least I still have my shirt on.
That's true.
Carl, you heading to bed in the straw?
Yeah, Carl's going to get into bed, but he's given kind of a judgmental look at Lucky for this scheme.
Ooh.
This is dishonest, friend.
No one's going to use it. You never drinking rainwater out of like a bowl on the street? Like, yeah, someone probably wants it, but like they're not going to use it.
It is not my bowl. I do not drink other people's bowls. This is very rude.
It's different when it's a street bowl and there's no one using it.
This bed is no street bowl.
Oh my
I'm
God.
just trying to.
This bed is easily nice wooden bowl.
All right. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
You don't put your lips on other people's bowls. We sleep on the floor together like decent human beings.
I'm just saying that they have a service that is going to expire. If there's no one going to be in that bed, they are not going to receive payment for it. And the value of it gets devalued by it not being used. So I might as well use it.
Wait, what's your intelligence?
45.
Okay, never mind.
Otherwise it's just going to go to
What's
waste.
your intelligence?
My intelligence is a 30, and I was just going to ask if I should take like an opposed intelligence check to see if he puts one over on me.
I'm actually thinking opposed haggle, which might end up being the same thing anyway, but...
But hackle doesn't work off of intelligence.
Oh, it's fellowship,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, do an opposed haggle check.
All right.
I have failed by 1.
I succeed by a single point.
Nice. All right. So it sounds like he's not gonna... Lucky, I should say, he's not gonna buy into what Carl is arguing here.
Honesty loses out again. I see how it is.
This is not honesty or dishonesty. This is making sure that food doesn't spoil.
By sleeping in a bed that you didn't pay for.
Well, yeah, unless someone else paid for it, then I'll happily get out. Or if the gentleman comes in and asks me to get out of the bed, I will get out of the bed. I just want to make sure that, it doesn't go to waste.
All right. So you get into bed, everybody else.
No, I get on the floor until he checks. And then I
Oh,
get
that's
in
right.
bed.
So you all get on the floor and you go to sleep during the night. You get a good night's sleep here. I want to have you heal up a bit first.
Oh, that sounds
bit
swell.
of night healing. So you're going to make an endurance test, but it's going to be average. So you add 20 to your endurance.
Okay. 5 degrees of success.
That's really good. You get to heal your toughness bonus plus those 5 levels of success,
Oh, wow. All right.
which is going to be
So I healed
most
8.
of what you took,
Yeah.
which is pretty sweet. So just, bumps, scrapes, and bruises, really. You weren't really injured. So you're pretty okay.
Sweet.
Yeah.
May as well, right?
Oh, because you took a little bit of damage, right?
Yeah.
How much did you take?
5.
Oh, right. So, yeah, you need at least a little bit to heal fully.
No, that's not going to work.
All right. So you at least heal your toughness bonus.
Okay. 4.
Oh, okay, so you heal 4, so you get most of what you took. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to call it for episode 1. Episode 2, we'll see what happens in the morning. You've got a new coach set up to take you guys to Altdorf. You know, you're about 2 days away by said coach, and we'll see who survives this world of perilous adventure.
It's going to be May. Thanks so much for listening. If you've enjoyed this, check out all of our other great stuff over at the network. For example, dropping Mondays, we've got the Lost Omens podcast, our Pathfinder 2e actual play podcast. Join us as we start off with the Extinction Curse and navigate the world as members of a traveling circus. Also on Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on twitch.tv/professional casual network, we've got Oh Yeah, the Power Phase, a battle report stream live from Bearded Dragon Games where we go head to head playing Marvel Crisis Protocol.
Every Wednesday is Patreon Day over at patreon.com/professional casual. Every week on the Patreon, you will get new vlogs, bonus content, and a whole slew of other great stuff.
Next up on Thursdays, we have a grim podcast of perilous adventure, our Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 4th edition actual play, where we're playing through The Enemy Within, widely considered one of the greatest campaigns of all time. If actual plays aren't your jam for role-playing entertainment, on Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern, we have the Grim Stream of Perilous Lore, where I will be streaming at our Twitch talking about the lore of the old world of Warhammer.
Every Friday, get ready, big chuckers, because Elite 8 Showdown is out both as a podcast and on YouTube, where we take a 8 subject bracket that can be about anything and everything, pit them against each other and fight them to the death.
And you can always hop on over to any of our social media sites and check us out there and get in touch with us if you need to. Over on Twitter, we're at Top Tier Casual. Instagram and Gmail are both The Professional Casual. And then on Facebook and our website, it's Professional Casual.